Hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your September reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. One more shuffle for Leos. There we go. So, Leos, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. There you are, as the King of Wands, male or female. All cards are male or female, all of them. Wow. Look at all the people. People everywhere. Okay. The overall energy of this reading is the Six of Swords. So this is about moving forward, about leaving rocky waters behind you, moving towards a calmer, more peaceful place in your life with lots of truth and clarity. Wasn't easy getting there because this boat is being pushed by a pole. So, you know, it's like putting the work into it and getting it done and actually moving forward. So if you feel like you're not moving forward, you are. You really are. Maybe not as fast as you like, but you are. Up here in your highest energy, Leo, is a Queen of Cups. Male or female, like I said. The Queen of Cups is water. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer might be strong in your chart, might be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But this is about having questions about love. Cups are love. This is the only cup in the deck with a lid on it. There's little windows all the way around that cup. So what the Queen's trying to do is get answers to love questions because that cup is full of answers. So trying to peek in those little windows. So this just tells me you have questions on your mind and you're really trying to figure out the love, whatever your questions are about love. The Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords are the highest energies in your reading. So you're getting it, you're figuring it out. Like I say, it might feel too slow to you, but you're doing it. You are moving forward and towards a much better place. So next to the Queen of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles. Part of your love questions here involves commitment. I mean, are you ever going to have a relationship that you know, comes to fruition? This is like planting the seeds and waiting for them to bloom or blossom. It's like waiting for this bush to bear fruit and waiting and waiting. And it gets really tiring. And I feel like that's the kind of energy that you also have is you're like almost ready to give up on a committed and stable relationship. So let's just keep reading. Next to the Seven of Pentacles is the King of Wands. Male or female, this is fire energy, Leo. You are a fire sign. So this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So Aries or Sagittarius also might be in your chart someplace. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius can be in someone else's chart around this reading also. But this is your energy. You are ready to move forward. You have your hand on your hip. You're holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and it's like you're just on the verge of getting up and moving forward. See, like I said, you are moving forward. You might not feel like you are. We have the Queen of Swords under the Queen of Cups. This is air. So this would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. This is the energy of seeking truth and clarity. Look, remember I told you this boat is moving forward with, look at all those swords of truth and clarity. So you seek it, you ask it. And there is somebody here. There's somebody here with a pentacle. I think there's somebody coming in. So I think it says King of Pentacles, male or female. So the Queen of Swords has the energy of speaking their truth. This is you. And seeking the truth from someone. And I think it's from this King of Pentacles, since it is on the other side of the Six of Swords, moving forward with all that truth and clarity. So there's somebody here. They might have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you might, but it's about the Pentacle. Whoever this is mature-minded. They have a Pentacle in their pocket. Excuse me. Cough again. I gotta tell you, it's really weird. It's been raining for 2 days. It's been so smoky out here, and the smoke is still here. So it smells like a wet campfire. It's awful out there. So anyway, you'd think it'd get rid of the smoke smell, but the smoke's coming from a dry area out there in California, and it's raining, but the smoke keeps coming in. So it's not like getting rid of the smoke, because the smoke keeps coming in. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. So anyway, the King of Pentacles here is, like I say, very mature, and they have a pentacle. You've been waiting for something grounded, secure, and stable to come in here. Someone's coming in, and they are grounded and secure and stable. But you're going to make sure they are. And I think you're going to take your time moving forward with them. As you see, you are not alone on that boat. Under the Queen of Swords is the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart, might be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. This is about leaving the old behind. Well, the old in this case is all the waiting, all the hoping, all the wondering, all the guessing that you've been doing about love and whether or not there'll be somebody who can commit, that you will love, that will come into your life, that you can move forward with. Well, you're getting to leave that behind and move forward. And I think the King of Pentacles has a lot to do with it. I also think I have the King of Swords next to the Death card, which is air energy again, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or their chart, or someone else's chart around this reading. But since we have the King and the Queen of Swords here, this relationship will be built upon honesty and truth and clarity. Because, it's going to start out that way. Because you want to know if they're committable. Now, this person might be a little on guard. This person has their sword just straight up, You're both on guard. And you both want honesty in your relationship. I think you've both been through it before. But it's right between the Six of Swords and the Death card, leaving the old behind, moving forward. And moving forward with lots of truth and clarity. And I think it comes from this King of Pentacles. Now, they don't have to be an earth sign, but they have this very mature, stable, and grounded way about them. It's just the way they are, okay? They probably have a very secure job. They might have their own home. They might just be that way. They pay their bills on time. That type of person, okay? So next to the King of Swords is the Justice card, and this is right under the King of Pentacles. Sword up again. Scales balanced. I feel like this person too is trying to, they're in self-protection mode, and they're trying to keep their scales balanced in life. So I feel like you've both been through a lot of the same things, and that's going to be a big part of your conversations. In getting to know each other, I need to know where else this is going. The Justice card is the card for Libra, so Libra might be strong in your chart or in someone's chart around this reading. And I have to point out, we do have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, which also can be Libra. Where is this going? For our Leos. Oh, okay. Up here, on your highest energy line, is the Five of Wands. There's a lot of anxiety, stress, confusion. Yeah, because, see, you have been in this state of, like, almost not believing it'll ever happen to you, okay? Yet you're ready, you want to. So this is anxiety, stress, and confusion, and it's about the love. You have so much love. Look at that, 9 cups. I always call this 10. 9 cups of love. And so you've got it all sitting behind you. You're just not handing it out. You're guarding it for the right person, okay, that comes along. And it's because you've done all this healing over a past relationship. The Star, which is a card for Aquarius, which is another air sign, might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. But this is about healing down to your bare bones. You have been through it. And this is, remembering who you are. It's like remembering who you were born to be, what you want from life, what you don't want from life. It is very, very deep healing. So during this healing process, you were in a state of confusion and stress and anxiety. You put your cups on a shelf behind you and just guarded them while you were healing, okay? Then we have, under this confusion, stress, and anxiety here, we have the Emperor. Now the Emperor is a card for Aries, and it's really close to that King of Pentacles, and I think we're picking up on, actually I think I'm picking up on their energy. I feel like they are very, very grounded. This Emperor is sitting on a granite throne. Like I said, Aries might be strong in your chart, might be strong in their chart, or around this reading. But they're very self-confident. They are, oh my gosh, it just dawned on me. This is a twin flame. Okay, so this is a twin flame, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I think you guys have been through the same things. I think that's why you are twin flames, and you're finally winding up together, okay? So a lot of times twin flames go through this kind of, these types of situations that are difficult to get through in their lives together, and they separate, and then they get back together, and then they separate, and if it works out beautifully. And most of them don't. But it looks like the two of you are learning your lessons separately, and then you're coming together. Wow, that's so great. But being next to the King of Pentacles, boy, talk about solid. The Emperor, you want a solid, stable, secure, grounded relationship? Here they are. They got that pentacle here. Male or female. They're very well liked and respected by others. Their personality is such that they see things one way, or when they make up their mind is made up. It's really hard to change their mind once it's made up. The people closest to them kind of see this other side of them, their stubborn side. But like I say, they're very well liked and respected by others. And they might hold a job of authority, of some sort. But the Emperor is right next to the Empress. This is the twin flame relationship right here. This is you, this is them. It can switch roles, be male, female, either way. So, or they can both be the same sex. It doesn't matter. But the Empress, you have some beautiful qualities as a person. You are kind and thoughtful and generous and loving and supportive and forgiving. And if you're a parent, you're an excellent parent, having this card, nurturing. So you must have somebody who has a lot of those same qualities in your life in order to have a long-term, grounded and secure relationship with someone. So look for those qualities. If they don't have a lot of the qualities that you have, they're not for you, okay? It won't work out because it'll be a clash of personalities. I feel like this is a twin flame that has been brought to you by the universe. I feel like you've both been through spiritual lessons. And I think that's why you were doing all this healing, that you were learning a spiritual lesson. It's probably about how to recognize, the right person to come into your life. You've had a lot of questions about love. People change when they go through things. Spiritual lessons are difficult to learn. None of them I ever heard of an easy spiritual lesson, ever. These are guardian angels and spirit guides blowing their horn down upon both of you separately, okay? But you both come to an awakening. You both come to a realization of what you want from life and what that's going to look like, what that's going to feel like. And your guardian angels and spirit guides, I mean, they're trying to bring you together. They are bringing you together. So, you want to be grounded? They're grounded. I have the Magician here. You have manifested this. So have they. You've both manifested each other to come into each other's lives. And when you meet, you will know it. There's the infinity symbol. You're just going to know it. So don't worry. You don't have all these questions about what's it going to look like. What's it going to feel like? Is it ever going to happen? You're just going to know it. Your intuition is going to tell you this is the one. You both have all the tools now to make this relationship work and to make it last. The Magician is pointing at the Five of Cups. So this is disappointment. This is under your card here. But this is healing from the spilled cups. And you know, it's them too, because this Magician is connected to the Emperor. So you've both been through it in love. But look, I call this the card of hope. There's two full cups behind this figure. So, you know, being disappointed in love, discouraged, that is going to change. You are going to be able to turn around and see these two full cups of love because you're manifesting each other. And it's the two of you who are making this happen. You're going to go forward, balanced. You're both in self-protection mode, but you both want truth. You both want clarity. Oh boy, are you guys going to have a lot of talking to do. I think you're going to find out you have so much in common. It is unreal. And this is going to help you get closer and closer and closer together. I think you have both experienced someone walking out of your life. This is under the Judgment card. I think that's what has happened to both of you when you get right down to it. Either that or you had to walk out of someone else's life, but for good reason, okay? On turning your back on love. That's just as hurtful as someone walking out of your life when you know that you must leave somebody's life for your own good or for their own good, you know? So, this is under your Judgment card. This is part of your spiritual lesson. So if you both had not walked out of previous relationships or they did not walk out on you, you would never have come together. So this is what had to happen for you two to come together as twin flames. I'm taking out one more card. It's the Knight of Pentacles. So look, up here in your highest energy, waiting for something to come to fruition, waiting for that pentacle to come in. Well, here it is right here. Just like I said, the King of Pentacles. They have a pentacle. It just took them forever to come in. Look at the slow-moving energy right here. It just took a long time. That horse is moving very, very slow. It's bringing the pentacle in, and that is what's going to get you up off this throne, Leo, and you're going to be able to move forward and have that fresh start that you've been waiting for. You've been so, you know, it's going to, once they come in, you won't have to be all stressed and anxious and confused about whether this is ever going to happen to you. Are you ever going to be able to hand out your cups of love? Yes, you are going to be able to hand out your cups of love. Yes, you will be in a committed relationship. My readings don't usually go past 6 months. So if this sounds like your reading, it probably is. If it does not sound like your reading, it probably is not. And if it doesn't, I would check my moon sign. Your moon sign is your private and emotional side. So, Leos, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.